Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon's Lair. My name is Brent. Today we're going to be opening up, I got this nice little package right here, some snail mail from my man Aaron, Cyclotronic Squirt Gun. I said it in past videos. If you don't know Aaron, go check his channel out. He does a lot of claim sales, cheap books, mostly $2 books. Sometimes, you can bid them up or whatever. Once in a while he does dollar books, which I love it when he does dollar books. But I still like the $2 books. It's a lot of times it's stuff that I just don't seem to find around here, which I don't know my dogs are getting into. Of course, I am joined by all four of my dogs. As always, here's Miss Maya. If you haven't seen Maya, if you don't know Maya, I'm gonna look at the camera. Look, there's a camera. Just gonna grunt. Well, I got all four of them in here with me, but that was Maya. But we're gonna get right into this package. I don't even remember what I bought off them. Crack this bad boy open with my handy dandy knife. See what we get. I must have had quite a bit or something. I had 2 packages, I think. Wow, I didn't think I had that much. Must be I did. So that's pretty cool. If there's no note in here or something. If there's a note, he probably put it on the back of one of the boards. So, well, we'll open this one first. This was on top. Maybe there's a note in here. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yes, there is. Boy, some of them books are really beat up. Reader beaters. All right. Those are a bunch of Spidey beaters you can have. Hand out to the kids in your neighborhood. I will do that, Aaron. I will definitely do that. That is pretty cool. So, well, let's see what we got here. These are reader beaters. So, it is getting warmer out here now. We're supposed to be getting 60-degree weather this week, I believe. So, I will make sure the neighbor kids get these. These are definitely beaters. I didn't think I ordered any terrible looking reader beaters, but man, these are definitely reader beaters. So these are going to go to the neighbor kids, which that's totally fine because I think one of them is getting ready to go into kindergarten, stuff like that. His brother is just a little bit older than him. So that is kind of cool. So these are going to go to the neighbor kids. This is Spider-Man number 6. Face it, Spidey, words don't mean blank against the Hobgoblin. Nice little reader beater. And I don't know, this number is missing. He's definitely got wet. I don't know. I'm not going to sit and try to find the number, but this is another Spider-Man. Definitely beat to hell, well-loved, whatever you want to call it. We got it. The Spectacular Spider-Man Annual, the Evolutionary War number 8. So that is pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever even read this book. I might have to give this a quick read before I give it to the neighbor kids. I do like me Spider-Man. See if I can find killer shot in here. Some killer artwork. Well, we'll just go with this. Very, very cool. This is from, I think it said 1990 maybe? Maybe a little older. 1988. Yeah, you guys don't need to bark at everything, Of course, that back cover is just torched book, but that's okay. And then we have 3 copies of Spider-Man number 2. There's 3 of these bad boys. Definitely got wet or something. Cover's falling off, but that's okay because that's pretty cool right there in itself. Very, very cool. So I'm more than happy to give them to the neighbor kids. I'm very happy with that because I'm sure they'll like them. Yeah, they are beat up, but I don't think they'll really care. Like I said, they are little kids. So thank you very much for that, Aaron. One of these times I'll have to get with her. Both their dads. Carl, he's got his son Alex, and then Zach, he's a little bit younger. He's like 30. He's got 3 young boys, like a 12-year-old boy, and his other 2 boys are like 8 and 6. So maybe one of these times I'll do a video with them. I don't know. I gotta have parents' permission to do any of that stuff. But maybe we'll put a little video out with them showing off some comics I give them or something. Maybe in the future when it gets a little warmer out, maybe. But very, very much appreciate that, Aaron. I'm sure they'll love them. But we're going to get into what we bought here. Like I said, I don't even remember what all I bought, but we're just going to get into this. We have, first up, we have Ultimate X-Men number 46. Very, very cool. I do love me some X-Men. Very happy with that. Next up is X-Force 99 Annual. Very, very cool. I'm a sucker for annuals. Then we have X-Factor number 202 with my man Dr. Doom on there. Try not to get this too much of a glare here. I hope I don't. Gotta make sure my light in the back doesn't go out. Next up is Ultimate X-Men number 27. Pretty neat looking cover there. Try to avoid that glare. Doesn't help that they're all in bags too. That just kind of helps with the glare, but that's okay. I don't mind the bags. Then we have Ultimate X-Men number 20. Professor X on there. Very, very cool. Then we have X-Men number 102. Very, very neat. X-Men number 95. Got a sticker on the... I'm pretty sure that's on the bag. I think it's on the bag. Yeah, it's on the bag. And then X-Men number 88. Kind of digging that cover. That's kind of cool looking. Very, very neat. Very cool. Then we'll get into this second package here. Definitely got more books than I thought I did. Like I said, I don't even remember what I ordered off them. A lot of X-Men by the looks of it. Stacks and stacks of X-Men. So next up we have X-Men number 87. Another cool looking cover. Can't get enough X-Men in my opinion. X-Men number 86. At long last, the shocking origin of the most mysterious mutant of all. I don't know if he's that mysterious, is he? You don't look very mysterious. Next up is X-Men number 84, The Hunt for Xavier, The Conclusion. For mutant kind to survive, Professor X must die. Not sure if I have this book or not. I might have this one. It looks familiar. If I do, my buddy John will probably get that book off me. He's a big X-Men fan. I've been getting him into X-Men, so that's kind of cool. Next up is Ultimate X-Men number 28. Then we have X-Men and Alpha Flight number 2. The Fight of the Century. The Lord of Lies is going to save the world if he has to kill the X-Men and Alpha Flight to do it. Very, very cool. I've never read this series. It's only a 2-part series, I believe. So this is number 2. I just need number 1. I don't know if I got number 1. I doubt it. Next up, we have Daffy Duck. I have no idea what number. Looks like somebody wrote on it number 2 with a pen. But this is a nice little 10 center for all you fans of the older books. I definitely love older books. They are just so, so cool. Very, very cool. I love stuff from Dell Charlton. Very awesome. Very happy with that book. Next up, we have Wolverine number 62, Reunion. I'm a sucker for Wolverine. If you don't know that, he is probably one of my favorite superheroes out there, or whatever you want to call them, mutants. Guess he's not. I guess he's a superhero. I don't know. Plays more like the bad boy, I guess. Next up is Wolverine number 61. Another cool looking cover. Then we have X-Men Unlimited number 1. First issue collector's item, Survival. Very, very cool. I don't believe I have this. Take it out of this. Big old thickie. Love me these thickies. Let's see if there's some cool artwork in here that really just stands out. Probably not knowing my luck, or I just won't see it. Well, we'll just go with the first page there. Very, very cool looking. Cyclops on there. Very, very neat. Absolutely love it. Very cool. Next up, we have Uncanny X-Men Annual number 3. Very, very cool. It's Escape from the Negative Zone Part 1. Next up is Uncanny X-Men number 1 Annual. Very, very cool. Then we have Inhumans versus X-Men. This is another Uncanny X-Men. Can't see the number. 18, I think it is. There's a sticker there on the bag. Cool little cover with Magneto on there. Another Uncanny X-Men number 12. Uncanny X-Men number 11. Another very cool looking cover. Uncanny X-Men number 8. Another cool looking cover. I'm digging these covers. Another Uncanny X-Men number 6. Kind of a neat looking cover. No complaints here. And then Uncanny X-Men number 5. And Uncanny X-Men... I don't know what this is. Maybe it's an annual. Might be an annual. It's from 96. I don't know. Very, very cool looking. Yeah. You guys gonna play? Two of the pups are playing. Next up is Uncanny X-Men number, I don't know, number 318. Very, very cool looking cover. Then, or is that all the, that might be all the, no, there's more X-Men coming up. I'm just going at these as Aaron packed them, so. Next up is Starship Down number 1 from Dark Horse. I never heard of this series, but it just sounded intriguing when they were talking about it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Next up is Hawkeye Dark Reign number 505, and that cover is just so awesome. I absolutely love that cover. Very, very cool. I do like Hawkeye, so. Then we also have number 4, another very cool looking cover. Absolutely love that cover. Very, very cool. I have no idea who the artist even is. I need to start memorizing these artists. I struggle with that. But then we also have number 3, another cool looking cover. Sorry about the glare. And number 2. Very, very cool. I think that's Bullseye on there. Very, very cool. Very neat. Love it. Next up we have Uncanny X-Men number 180. Very, very cool. I think this was considered like a reader beater. But that's awesome because I don't have it. So that is very, very cool. And then Uncanny X-Men number 179. I do remember having these books as a kid. I know I had these books. I used to line out, when I was a kid, I used to just take all my X-Men books and line them out on my bed. And show them off to like my mom and stuff like that. So, very, very cool. And we also have Uncanny X-Men number 178. Very, very cool. Then we have one of my favorites, G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 77. Lady J and Zorana there duking it out. Looks like she's trying to pinch her nose. Very, very cool. Next up is Disney's Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers number 6. I have no idea what comic company this is. Very cool. I do love Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I love all those cartoon shows that Disney put out back in like the early 90s. You know, DuckTales. You know, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin. Absolutely love them all. We got 3 more books out of this. Next up is Uncanny X-Men number 238. Absolutely love that cover. Especially with my man Wolverine right there. Diving into action. Very, very cool. And next up is Uncanny X-Men number 310. Cable and Cyclops alone against the Executioner. And I think I just bought this just like a week or 2 ago. Forgot I got it off Aaron, I guess. Pretty sure I just got this book, so if I did, this will just go to my buddy John. So, very cool. And then to top it off, of course, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't show a Gru the Wanderer from Sergio Aragones. This is number 102. Absolutely love that cover. That is very, very cool, seeing the reflection of the guys in his sword. I love it when they do stuff like that, like reflection in helmets or swords or like Wolverine's claws. Very, very cool. Very, very awesome haul. Super stoked for, you know, everything I got there. It's definitely worth it. If you never checked out Aaron's channel, like I said, go check it out. Check out his claim sales. He's got all kinds of rules in there. Just follow the rules and you'll be golden, and buy some books off him. That way he can go buy some more books, or, whatever. Order some books, however, spend it on other auctions, however he does it, whatever he does with it. But super excited for that haul. Hope you guys liked what you saw. I already showed off one dog. They're all back on the back of the bed. I was going to show off another one, but they're kind of... I'm not going to reach for them. So, but, like I said, I hope you liked what you saw. Like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool. It's all good. Thanks for watching, guys.